Hi, welcome to this video in which we're going to see how to write the concluding paragraph of an argumentative essay. This video corresponds to an essay type 1, stating a preference or agreeing or disagreeing. As usual, before we get started, I would like to share with you this important note that says that there are many ways to write the concluding paragraph of an argumentative essay. The paragraph structure that you will see in this video meets the essay writing standards of CBA Santa Cruz. So here we have the three main components of the concluding paragraph. The first one would be the restatement of the thesis statement, which is basically writing the thesis statement in other words. The second one would be the three main reasons that support the thesis statement. And finally, we have the clincher, which basically it can be a prediction, quotation, recommendation, or question. So let's see the skeleton paragraph for the conclusion. As you can see here, we have the transitional phrase to sum up. We have others such as in summary, as a conclusion, to summarize, to finish up, and in closing. So the transitional phrase to sum up introduces the restatement of the thesis statement. Then we have the subordinating conjunction because, which introduces the three main reasons. Talking about the three main reasons, these three main reasons could be expressed in single words, phrases, or independent clauses. Finally, we have the clincher, which is a personal statement that could be a prediction, it could be a question, recommendation, or quotation. Now we're going to see an example of a concluding paragraph. First of all, we have to focus our attention on the thesis statement of the introductory paragraph. In this case, the thesis statement says, I strongly believe that the best place to eat is at home. So what I do is I turn this sentence into the restatement of the thesis statement. So as you can see, in my concluding paragraph says, to sum up, eating at home is the most beneficial option. Some of the words are different, but as you can see that the main idea is basically the same. Now we're going to focus our attention on the topic sentences of the body paragraphs. So here we have the topic sentence of body paragraph number 1 that says, eating at home is healthy. We move on to the second topic sentence of body paragraph number 2 that says, preparing meals at home is cheap. And finally, we have the last topic sentence that corresponds to body paragraph number 3 that says dining at home is comfortable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn these keywords into the reasons of my concluding paragraph. In the case of the topic sentence number 1, I'm going to turn healthy into helpful. I'm going to use a synonym. In the case of topic sentence of body paragraph number 2, instead of cheap, I'm going to use the word inexpensive. And finally, talking about the topic sentence of body paragraph number 3, comfortable, I'm going to turn it into cozy. So my concluding paragraph would be like this. To sum up, the most suitable place to eat is at home because it is helpful, inexpensive, and cozy. Finally, we're going to work on the clincher. The clincher is basically a prediction, question, a positive recommendation, or a quotation. In this case, we are going to use a recommendation. So my concluding paragraph would look like this. To sum up, the most suitable place to eat is at home because it is helpful, inexpensive, and cozy. I advise you to think very carefully about the benefits of enjoying a delicious meal at home. As you can see here, I have my restatement of the thesis statement, my 3 reasons expressed in single words, and finally my clincher, which is a positive recommendation. So basically these are the main components and the steps that you have to follow in order to write the concluding paragraph. Thanks so much for watching and take care of yourself.